I have no reason to believe that a route recommended by an LLM will exhibit any properties that are like good.
So we ended up making it more about consistency. If I like run the system on one set of configuration parameters, it's like when I produce something on a small model, do I get analogous results from a big model? Like asking that question, and then like focusing on like everyone understands like what we're asking is like, oh, is distillation effective here? And that's the question we can answer. And we can answer questions also like, is it behaving in a consistent way over time? Like things like that are the things they can actually answer with this. And you can't really answer if it's high quality because like two LLMs will just make correlated errors, right? And it was actually like helps improve my intuitions about what it's like to run LLMs at scale. So just for example, like, man, if you change like anything about the configuration, if you're asking for ratings like on a scale of like 1 to 10, first of all, like models have crazy bias, like they might just love the number 7 or something. But then like if you change from like Claude to OpenAI, like the distribution, even if you have the same prompt and the prompt is long and the prompt has like scoring cards and everything about what each number is supposed to mean, Claude will just like decide to like give everything a really, really low rating. And like, you know, OpenAI might give everything kind of a high rating. Like these things are not robust. And if you want your system to work this way, you have to just be really aware that different models will behave super differently. They will violate every assumption you have about distribution and the interpretation of your question.
A recent collaborator that I was working with recommended using LLMs to generate routing for the purposes of like a delivery. So there was a company that was attempting to solve a delivery problem. They're like, oh yeah, you could just like ask LLMs to like recommend a route. And I was like, I guess so. I guess you could do that. But my intuition was that I have no reason to believe that a route recommended by an LLM will exhibit any properties that are like good. You know, that's just not what they're trained on.
Well, and like maybe they do. And the way to find out, right, is to have like a good objective evaluation that answers the question, like, is the stuff I'm getting out of this good? And then you can try different approaches. And then one approach could be like asking an LLM.
Yeah.
And then if your evaluation's solid, then, you know, well, does the LLM do well? It's like straight up see, like, is it actually working?